Weather on Demand. I'm meteorologist Sean Householder for UpperMichiganSource.com on this Veterans Day. It's a cool one for us. Here's this cold front sweeping across the upper Midwest and Great Lakes region, and winds out of the northwest on the backside of this system. You can see those banding lake effect snow showers. And once we see these bands developing, you really start to see some accumulating snow. So here's the setup. National Weather Service has issued a lake effect snow advisory that continues through Monday morning right through your 7 a.m. Tuesday Eastern time. Some of the bullet points, well, expect some gusty winds with peak gusts around 30, even 40 miles an hour along the shoreline, and some of the higher snowfall totals working around 6 to 8 inches there. So here's a look at what's happening currently at the 8 o'clock hour. First thing Monday, and we're seeing sustained winds into the teens and 20-mile-an-hour range, and that's the theme today. Temperatures, as you can see, into the low 20s across much of the western UP. Falling temperatures looking further south and east. Escanaba checking in cool at 28 degrees. It's 30 in Menominee. Menominee has fallen 7 degrees in the past hour or so, so you're really seeing that cold air working in. Here's a look at some of the cold. This is Arctic air that is moving into our forecast area. You can see Thompson checking in 13 degrees below zero. Norway House right at the 0 point, and so we'll continue to see this Arctic air illustrated by the pink and reddish hues. That'll continue sinking its way south over the next 24 hours or so as this cold front continues pushing south and east. Strengthening high pressure back behind the system is really going to be a huge weather maker for us over the next 24 hours or so. That means gusty winds work in. High pressure usually a sign of stable and tranquil weather, but with those gusty winds, that means that northwest wind flow continues, and by Tuesday we do start to see those lake effect snow showers diminishing, although by then we'll see some pretty significant accumulations. Best accumulating snow is across the eastern UP with that longer fetch coming off the lake, but even looking west where drier air works in and winds eventually add a westerly wind component, that should limit some snow accumulation, but you're still picking up some snow. One of the first snows, especially for you if you're into the Keweenaw Peninsula. You can see temperatures into the 20s, around 30 in some of the warmer spots, mostly cloudy tonight, but we do see partially clearing skies. Inland, well away from the lakes and further south, some of the cooler spots flirting with single-digit overnight lows. And once we factor in the winds, it's definitely going to feel like single-digit lows all across the UP. Lake effect snow showers continue overnight and into your Tuesday, especially looking east. But drier air does work in across the western UP, and we do add that westerly wind component, so that should slow some accumulating snow for you, especially looking west. You'll still pick up easily 1 to 3 inches, even into the Keweenaw. There may be areas of 2 to 4 inch accumulation, especially in the higher terrain west. And the most impressive snow comes off the lake there with that longer fetch. 6 to 8 inches possible across Alger and parts of northern Schoolcraft County. TV 6-day forecast, it's a cool couple of overnights for us, but then moderating temperatures by midweek into the 40s. And that's what we expect for a high this time of year. Happy Veterans Day. Thanks for watching.